el mundo entero, ey. Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera, dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo lo mío.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Thunder make it a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just one game before heading back out on the road.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
Back to Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Giannis.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Lillard attacking. Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Holmgren. George misses. Not a fast start for the Bucks. 6-point game. Lillard left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes it down to Middleton. Just 3 to shoot. With some arc. That one drops for him.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And Lillard gets it to go. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Into the Bucks, GA. They've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustment. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Inside and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Middleton with it. Now defended by Hayward. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Lopez a screen. Back to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Hayward outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Count the basket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Thunder foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Middleton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Down his high post. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 7. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Drains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Hayward outside. A 3-ball with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Middleton outside. For the 3. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Lopez with the steal. Lillard from outside. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Middleton can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Bucks trail for the tie. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Lillard gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Yep, it counts. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Bucks on defense. They trail by 1. Here's Holmgren. Lopez grabs the board. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez a screen. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Down low. For the lead. Using his size, Giannis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Come on, bro.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Bucks passing it around. Here's Middleton. The shot that time, not on target. The Thunder with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Lillard outside. Pass to Beverly. To the paint. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Lillard. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day. I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
And looking to get stronger, Homer fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
It's tipped. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.